Hello, my fourth graders. Welcome back. This is lesson 13.8. Find unknown angle measures. And learning target is to find the measures of unknown angles. And our criteria that we are going to take a look is that I can describe how a pair of angles are related. And I can write an equation to find an unknown angle measures. Same thing to solve, okay? Now look at this, guys. Draw and label angle EDF. We don't have ray DF. We have only ray DC and DE, right? So you need to just put the point F in between randomly. And the point F is between the rays of what? Angle CDE. Alright, explain how you can find the measure of angle CDF. Okay, so now I'm going to point this F. And okay, oh, it's a little bit tilted, but it's okay. F, I'm going to write in here again. All right, since this is what angle CDE is 90 degrees, right? So all I can do to find out explain how you can find the measure of CDF. Okay, this angle CDF, we need to find out how. I'm going to subtract this angle FDE from 90 degrees. Make sense? And I'm going to know the difference. Okay, so I'm going to do 90 degrees minus angle what? FDE. Okay, that's what gonna be angle CDF. Alright? Alright. Please understand difference, right? That's all about it today again. But you are going to subtract more, okay? Today. Alright, draw and label angle LMP. LMP. Okay, we don't have P, so I'm going to just draw this angle P here. Okay, and since I want to show you something that I told you like 2 lessons ago, the opposite side is the same angle, right? So I'm gonna show you. I'm going to pass this line and okay. So here I need to label this what? P, okay? And LMP, that one I need to find this angle, okay? And explain how you can find the measure of NMP. Oh, okay. NMP we need to find out. So look at this. Since angle LMN is going to be what? Straight angle, which is 180 degrees. We can do what? 180 degrees, take away what? Angle LMP is going to be what? Angle PMN. Right? Okay, that's it. You can subtract. Okay, so I want to use this protractor. And do you remember like before I told you, oh yeah, we can't. Forget. I cannot erase this, you know? I mean, I cannot write anything on the protractor app. So I said what? The opposite angles are what? Equal. Okay? For example, let's say this is 70 degrees. And the other side, here is what? Opposite side is also 70 degrees. That means what? This must be 110, since straight angle is what? 180 degree. And the opposite of 110, opposite angle is what? Also 110 degree. That's the rule. So please memorize it, okay? And it's gonna help you a lot to solve any problems, okay, of this angle. Okay, now draw line MP in your figure above. Okay, MP again. Hold on. Let me erase this since I need to use again. going to erase this unnecessary thing to solve the other question. Okay, so line MP. Oh, before it was ray MP, but then I have to do what? Line MP. Oh, I didn't have to erase. Okay, it was what? Line MP, right? Explain how you can find all of the angle measures in your figure. What do you notice? Oh, okay. So we got it already. Here we know this was what? 110, because we supposed to use what? 180 degrees, which is the straight angle. We know angle LMN. And we know already what? The opposite side of the angle is what? Same angle, and 70 degrees. Okay, but in short, you can say what? We can use what? Adjacent, which is we just learned last lesson. Okay, the sum of the adjacent angles equals what? 180 in here, right? Again, and the opposite side is what? Same angles. So I can say the sum of the adjacent angles equals 180 degrees. So you can use it, okay? But also what you can use? You can use what? Opposite angle strategy. Okay, so opposite angle has the same angle as the other side. All right, now let's move on. We have new vocabulary today: complementary angle and supplementary angle. Complementary angle is what? When you add all the angles together, it has to be what? Right angle. And supplementary has to be what? 180 degrees. That's what they say, okay? In short form, okay? I'm sure you are familiar with these words, vocabularies, because you studied the vocabulary cards, right? Yes, thank you. All right, angle ABD. Angle ABD and DBC are complementary angles, because when these two angles come together, they're forming what? 90 degree right angle, complementary. And PQS and SQR, they're supplementary angles, because the sum of their measure is what? 180 degrees. Okay? Supplementary, complementary. One more time. I think I told you last lesson. These words, vocabulary, just know, okay? Yeah. I'm not going to ask you to define, okay, these words, but you need to know what that means. Complementary angles are what? The two adjacent angles, and then the sum of their measures is what? 90 degree. Okay, complementary 90, supplementary 180. Okay, complementary 90, supplementary 180. Comple 90, supple 180. Okay, now find the measure of angle DEG. DEG. Okay, angle DEG and GEF are complementary, which means what? 90 degree. Okay, the sum of their measures is what? 90 degrees. So step one, what are you gonna do? Write an equation to find the measure of angle DEG. Okay, x plus 35 degree is equal to what? 90 degrees. Now use subtraction to solve the problem, which is x equal to what? 90 minus 35 degrees, which is what? 55 degrees. Easy, right? You can use a protractor to check your result, okay? If you can go ahead. Please go ahead. You have a protractor, okay? Now, write and solve an equation to find the measure of angle NLM. This is what? Complementary, supplementary. 180 is what? supplementary. Okay. Now, so I'm going to say what? 180 degrees minus 62 degrees equal to angle NLM. Let's find out. This is equal to what? Angle NLM is equal to 112. I'm sorry. What did I say? No, 118, guys. Okay, 118 degrees, okay? So 80 minus 62 is what? 18, and you still have 100, okay? I'm sorry if your ears were hurting. I'm so sorry. I couldn't hold it. I'm sorry. I hope you took your earphones away at the time. All right. Now pause the video and do it yourself and check your answers with mine, okay? All right. Good luck. Okay, write and solve an equation to find the measure of the angle. Okay, so this is what? Complementary angle, right? So you gotta find out angle MKL, which is what? 90 minus 45, which is 45 degrees, okay? Let's continue. Oh, they say what? Write and solve an equation. Okay, so this is equation, but we didn't put equal, so I'm gonna do again. Okay. Now, angle MNP. Okay, this is what? Supplementary. So I'm going to use the equation. 180 degrees minus 22 is what? 158 degrees. Okay. Angle TRU, okay? So this is complementary, so I'm going to do this way. 90 minus 40 minus 30, okay? Which is what? You can do this way as well, like parentheses together, okay? Whatever, the same thing, to be honest, okay? Which is what? 20. Okay, 20 degrees. Angle YWZ. Okay. This is supplementary, so it has to be 180 degrees. Don't worry about the supplementary, complementary. I'm just talking about this is straight line, okay? Which is what? 180 you have to have. Now take away 111 minus 31, again, which is what? It's gonna be 38 degrees. You do your math. Don't copy mine, okay? All right, number 6. Find the measures of angle AEB. AEB and AED. AED and DEC. Okay, here you go. This is what I said. What? Opposite angle strategy, which is 67 degrees. That's the rule, guys, okay? You don't have to think twice, okay? Opposite side is what? 67. That's gonna make your math easier, okay? And what else? This E is what? AEB. That's gonna be 180 minus 67. What I'm writing? When I'm writing, I do two different things. 67. 80 minus 67 is what? Yes, 13, right? And 113. So this means 113, okay, degrees. So the other side has to be what? 113 degrees. So let's see. Angle AEB. AEB is what? 113 degrees. And AED. AED is what? Opposite strategy, 67 degrees. And DEC is also opposite, which is 113 degrees. If you are not sure and if you cannot trust me, go ahead with the protractor and check and tell me if I'm wrong, okay? This is what I'm saying, guys. If you remember this rule, opposite angle strategy, you don't have to go with the protractor twice or three times, okay? It's easy. Okay, now write and solve equations to the measure of what? To find the measure of angle KMJ. KMJ. Okay, so let's find out. Since we know what this is, right angle, X and Y, okay? And we don't know exactly what it is, but what we know is what? We can use this line KG. Look at this, guys. They gave you already clue. KG is a straight line. That means what? 180 take away 124 is angle this Y. Do you understand? And then angle Y plus angle X has to be what? 90. Easy, right? So let's figure it out, the angle Y first. By what? Subtracting 180 minus 124, which is what? It's 6 and 5. So 56 degrees. Now 56 plus x has to be 90, which means what? 90 minus 56. I need to write down the equation. Okay, so 90 minus 56 is what? Yep, 4, and it's gonna be 8, 3, 34. So x is what? 34. So x equals 34 degrees. So use your brain, okay, to find out. Math is figurable. All right, number 8. Define complementary angles and supplementary angles in your own words. That's on you. I'm not going to help it because they're asking you to write your own one. But I'm going to give you a hint. Complementary is what? 90 degrees when you add these two or more angles, okay, adjacent, okay, 90 degree. Or supplementary is what? 180. Okay, it doesn't have to be the adjacent, okay, remember, complementary and supplementary. All right, and use your own word, okay. Now the example. The foul lines on a baseball field are perpendicular. Okay, I love baseball. Okay, now a baseball player hits a ball as shown. Okay, what is the measure of the angle between the path of the ball and the first base foul line? Okay, so you gotta find out this what? X here. All right, and they form what? Perpendicular, which means what? 90 degree. So this must be what? Complementary. Okay. And all you need to do is what? 90 minus 26 to know the unknown x. Okay? So figure it out. Let's go ahead. But still, let's read it. Think. What do you know? What do you need to find? How will you solve? The third base foul line and first base foul line are what? Perpendicular, which is 90 degree. So the measure of the angle between the foul line is what? 90 degrees. Now write an equation to find the measure of the angle between the path of the ball and the first base foul line. Yep, 26 plus x has to be what? 90 degree, which means what? 90 minus 26 is going to be equal to x, which is 64. So first base foul line is what? 64 degrees, okay? All right, show and grow. You have 2 more to go. It's easy, right? Yes. Runway 1 and runway 2 are perpendicular. Runway 1 and 2 are perpendicular. 90 degree. Now, what is the measure of the missing angle between runway 1 and runway 3? 1 and 3, what is it? Okay, we know perpendicular means what? 90. Complementary, which is 90 minus 58 is equal to what? That's y degree, which is what? 32 degree is y degree. You got it? Okay, let's move on. Number 10. Dig deeper. Let's see. What is the measure of the missing angle between View Street and Elm Street? View Street and Elm Street. Okay. This is 90 degree, right? And we are going to use the strategy here. Yep. So here, when you just draw this one more line, Hill Street, go draw this. Okay, straight line. Okay, and this must be what? 90 degree. And then the other side is what? The y. Let's put y. Okay, y plus 90 degrees is equal to what? N degree. And how to find out this y degree? Yes, you know this one is what? Supplementary, which is 152 plus y has to be 160. So I'm going to do what? 180 minus 152 first, which is what? Yes, 28, okay, degree. So y is 28 degrees, and n is equal to what? 90 plus 28 degrees, which is 118 degrees. Okay? Alright, so number 10, if you didn't get it, I will explain again, put star mark on it, okay? During the class time. Alright, so when you're done, please go to IXL and do your IXL and practice more, and I will see you soon. Bye.